Hey, good morning. Welcome to the beautiful QuadFit studio here on 25 Scarsdale Road. And it's Saturday morning. Actually, it could be any time you could be watching this. So whatever time, whatever you're doing, welcome. Today, what we want to talk about is some cardio, some high intensity interval training, or HIIT, as it's known. H-I-I-T, HIIT. It's pretty popular. A lot of people do it. And it's a really good way to mobilize some of the fat stores, the dormant fat stores, instead of going and doing hours of steady state cardio, half an hour, 40 minutes, 60 minutes. You can throw HIIT intervals into your training to just give your body a little bit of shock and get those fat burning, get that fat burning, stimulate the fat burning, okay? So we use this a lot with our clients, and you can see here at QuadFit, we have a few different machines that we like to use. We have our treadmill, we've got the cross-training machines, we have the bike, we also do stuff with skipping ropes. But if I was gonna do a HIIT session, I would go ahead and do my weights. If I'm working chest or back or whatever, I would do that. And in between my sets, I would go over to a bike like this. And instead of resting, traditionally people will do their exercises and then they'll rest for a minute or two and then they'll go again. But instead of resting, you want to come over and do a HIIT, like a little HIIT session, okay? So what we would do on the bike is if you look at the speed here, so I would start this up. So in place of resting between my sets, I would do a little HIIT session here. So I'm gonna start at like level 10, for instance. I'm gonna take my RPMs up, 95 plus. Okay, so I'm cranking it. I'll do this for 20 seconds or so, and then I'll take the speed up again a couple notches. I'll maintain the same RPM. Okay, so every time you ramp up the level, it gets the heart rate up, it gets the intensity up. Another 20 seconds, I'll ramp this up to level 14. I'll keep the RPMs the same, okay? So I'll do that for a minute. And I'll do that for a minute in between my sets. And then I'll go back and I'll do my exercises in place of resting like I normally would have done. Now, you can do the same thing on a cross-training machine, similar. Pick a basic speed, increase your level every 15 or 20 seconds, hold that for a minute. You can do the same thing on a treadmill, okay? So with treadmills, if we're gonna do a high intensity interval on a treadmill, I can adjust the speed, for instance, and I can adjust the incline. So if you're doing a 1 minute high intensity interval on a treadmill, I would say every 20 seconds, increase your level, your speed a couple of miles an hour, okay? 20 seconds like that, and then you can increase your incline a couple of degrees for 20 seconds, and then go back and increase your speed again, okay? And so the key when you're doing a high intensity interval is to keep them really, really short little cycles, 45 seconds, 60 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes, but in between your exercises. So if you're doing, 3 sets, or 3 rounds of exercises, you could do 3 or 4 rounds of these little HIIT intervals between all your body parts. So what that does is gives you a little high intensity burst, a little fat burning burst, and a little heart rate spike in between your exercises. So it's a very quick and efficient way to get some cardio, to get some intensity, to get some fat burning, in addition to the exercises you're doing. And really, it takes you the same amount of time. So HIIT intervals between your exercises can be short, or at the end of your workout, you can do maybe a 15 or 20 minute high intensity interval cycle where you're doing a couple of minutes really hard, 3 minutes relaxed, so 5-minute sequences. In that 5-minute sequence, 2 minutes hard, 3 minutes relaxed, and then again 2 minutes hard, 3 minutes relaxed, and then again 2 minutes hard, 3 minutes relaxed, and that's a 15-minute set with 3 high intensity intervals within that set, okay? So if it sounds complicated, I'm sorry, maybe I'm not explaining it the best way, but we use this a lot with our clients. It's a very effective technique. If you haven't tried it, Give it a shot. Just keep it really simple. Just get on a bike, get on a treadmill, get on a oh my gosh, get on one of these elliptical machine, and just do a couple minutes where you ramp up the intensity, go really hard, and then step off. It's as easy as that. Okay, it doesn't have to be complicated, but try it for your next workout in between your exercises. Okay, it'll take you the same amount of time, and it'll definitely add intensity to your workout. Okay, so that's called a high intensity interval technique. You can use them at any point in your workout. They're very effective. Guys, if you have any questions about cardio, HIIT training, weight training in general, you can always message us here on Instagram, or come into the club at QuadFit, 25 Scarsdale Road, and see us. We've got Nima here, we've got myself here, Montab. We can answer questions for you, and we love to. So whatever you're up to this weekend, enjoy it, and stay healthy, keep training, and throw these intervals in for a nice little jump to your workouts, okay? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next week. Bye.